Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you how to get to 1K per day profitably. And I'm also going to be walking you through the back end of my story to show you all the apps and tools I use to do that. Stay tuned to the end of the video, mainly because I'm going to show you next the strategy that we're using to do this with 2 to 4 ROAS every single day also. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. And the reason why I wanted to walk you through this is because there's a lot of people out there that talk about putting up big numbers, but realistically, they're not showing you that they're spending just as much money dollar for dollar on ads. So just to show you, this is one of my stores that I'm running, okay? I'm not scaling up big with this yet. This is a product that has just been proving itself, but obviously we've hit 1K a day and we're doing about 20% profit margin on that, okay? We're just past the testing phase. So let me go ahead and talk to you first about what it really is that's gonna help you remain profitable, because today, Facebook ads are getting more and more expensive, okay? So what do I mean by that? Well, it's gonna cost you maybe $10 to $20 to make a sale for what it used to be able to do for $5 to $10, because CPMs are more expensive, cost per clicks are going to go up with that, but there's things you can do to lower those things, right? So to get your cost per clicks down, to get your CPMs down, to get your click-through rate up, right? And that's a strategy I'm going to talk about at the end of the video. I'll show you how we're doing 2 to 4 ROAS per day on $500 to $1,000 spend, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to focus on in this video, which is getting your average order value up. Because think about it this way: if it's going to cost you to, let's say $10, $15 to scale to sell like a low ticket item, how in the world are you going to make money if you're only selling that for 15, 20 bucks, and obviously you got to pay for your product, right? The answer is you need to make sure that you have your upsells dialed in. So what do we use for upsells? There's a lot of apps that I use, but there's a couple of specific ones I want to focus on. So let's go ahead and head over to my apps, right? So the first one is going to be InCart. InCart is actually going to display an offer in the cart. When I go to the app, this is what the app looks like. I'll go through the setup in a second, but let's pop over to a product real quick. Okay, so this is one of the products I'm selling right now. And as you can see, it's 35 bucks, $5 on top for shipping. And the reason why it's so important that I'm using this app today is because it's going to cost me anywhere from 10 to 15, maybe 20 bucks on a bad day to actually make a sale. Considering my cost per unit is going to be 10 to 15 bucks, at least it doesn't leave a lot of room for margin. If we have a really bad day, if Facebook is just not converting today, right, I could actually lose money. So obviously we don't want to do that. So what you want to be doing is using an app like InCart, which I'm about to walk you through, to make sure that you're giving people a reason to buy more than one. So it's very simple. When I add this to the cart, right here, you get one more for a slight discount. 60% off still looks pretty good because obviously the main unit is 50% off. So I'm going to add this to the cart, and voila, we just turned a $35 or $40 order with shipping into a $70 order with shipping, and that's only gonna cost me about 25 bucks maybe, depending where we're shipping to. And then so I just turned a sale. Let's say Facebook, it cost me per purchase for some reason about 20 bucks to make a sale, and then this is gonna cost me 25 in product costs. That's 45 bucks, and I'm selling it for 70, so that's gonna leave me another $25 if I'm doing the math right, which I'm very confident I am. So you can see here that this is just one of the simple strategies you can be doing, and a lot of people go overboard with this. I recommend you don't. I recommend that you just make it simple and offer more of the same, okay? Obviously, it depends on the product, like cosmetics, which I'm a big fan of, beauty, health, you could have them buy like 3 or 4 of them and it makes sense, right? But with something like this, probably not gonna sell 4 of them. The next thing is post-purchase, right? So from here, they would actually go to checkout. Checkout's gonna take them to my actual cart. So cart, they fill it out, it's one-page checkout. The reason why I'm saying this is because this is the next app that I'm going to recommend. It's called InterCart. This has been a game changer for me. So let's go back to our apps. I go back into InCart or InterCart right here. It's by the Tam brothers, if you know who the Tam brothers are, one of the biggest Facebook groups for dropshipping and e-commerce. Let's go and open this up. You can see here, even on a low day like today, I'm getting about 25% post upsell order conversion rate, which is pretty badass. That's going to bounce between typically 15 and 25%, but huge, because it's going to be the difference between you losing money, breaking even, or making money. So super important, especially as you scale. This is what will make you money when you scale, when your margin shrinks, because ROAS is going to drop as you go from 1K a day to 5K to 10K to 15 to 20K, right? So you just have to be prepared for that. It's very simple. And both of these apps are triggered based on whatever you're purchasing. So I showed you the pillow. So I am buying that. So the rule I set up in each app is that I will then present the buyer with an option to buy the product itself, right? So if I go into the funnel, which is basically just a checkout, you could set up as many offers sequentially as you want, right? So this is going to be the first offer. We go all the way down, and then you can see here, the rule is super simple. If person buys this, that first product, then present them with this, okay? And that's gonna be the same rule. I know I jumped ahead and didn't go deep into in-cart, but in-cart is basically the same, right? So if I go to in-cart real quick, here we go, same deal. Person buys this product, the main product, then I want to offer this. Very simple. That's it. And you can customize the look and everything. It's pretty cool. Great app. The other one obviously was Intercart. So don't confuse the two. You need both. I recommend it. Some people just go Intercart, just go post purchase. It's really up to you. You got to test these things and see what works best for you. I would rather just keep asking. You could risk losing the sale. That is a trade-off, but I still get like a solid 10% conversion on a good day, 5 to 7% on a bad day with the products I'm running right now. So that is basically the second app you need, okay? The third app, and this is gonna be a little more optional, is going to be what I call ultimate special offers, right? Ultimate special offers is basically where you see the little box underneath the product, actual like where you go to on the product page. So typically right above the product description, and it's going to give you the option to buy multiple. So if and get a discount, right? So if you buy 2, you get whatever discount. If you buy 3, you get whatever discount. If you buy 4, you get whatever discount. So it's up to you if you want to add this in. It can work. It doesn't convert like crazy, but a little bit extra money never hurts. For example, this is just the past couple of days. I've got these few products right here set to trigger. I'm actually testing it without. I'm testing it not on the product that I just showed you, just on some other ones I'm using because it just fits a little better than presenting a in-cart upsell. These 3 apps will make you more money. Other apps I'm not going to get into that I do recommend you use as well. This is more for recovery. Once again, all this ties into maybe not getting your average order value up initially, but post-purchase, when the person bailed and did not actually complete the sale, you want to recover it. So SMS bump is what I first recommend. Second one I'm going to recommend is Abandonment Protector. It's like an $8 email recovery app, freaking awesome. You can also do exit pops. I use exit intent. It's just because I've never set it up in Abandonment Protector. It doesn't mean it's necessarily better. Those are the apps that are going to allow you to push up to 1K per day, obviously, while making profits, right? And we'll talk more about that scaling strategy in the next video, which you can see by clicking right above me on the box here, okay? Enjoy. We're gonna go into the strategy that's getting us 2 to 4 ROAS on a product once you've dialed it in and started to scale it, right? So go and check out that video now. It won't disappoint.